The Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law. Coulomb's talks about the force between two stationary charges. So we have discussed up to so far that force between two charges is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of charges. It means the force depends on the magnitude of charges. So directly it depends. If these two increases, it will increase. If these two decrease, then increase. It is direct relation. That's why directly proportional. But Coulomb says that the distance force also depends on the distance between the charges, and it is with the square, means it will increase or decrease rapidly. That's why it is square. If distance becomes half, the force will become 4 times larger. If distance becomes double, the force will reduce to the fourth time of the initial one. So it makes a big difference. So means what? So in proportionally means if it is not a direct proportion. Direct means what was happening up there. If these two were, any one of them were increasing, then force will increase, or vice versa. But here is relation is different. If R increases, F decreases. If R decreases, F increases. That's why it's inversely proportional. So I am not writing the statement of the Coulomb's law, but instead of that, you can learn it from your own style, that the force between the two charges is directly. We have to write this, whatever I am speaking is only the statement of the Coulomb's law, that we have to write into the words. So instead of writing, better you understand from here only the force between two stationary charges. Force between two stationary charges, you directly learn along with me. Force between two stationary charges is directly proportional to the product of the charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This is the statement of the Coulomb's law. From here you will get the 1 marks. If we combine these two, finally we comes to that force is directly proportional. Force is given proportional to Q1 Q2 upon R square. When we remove, as the discipline of the physics, as we remove the proportional sign, we get a new constant. And Coulomb, according to Coulomb, it says that this K is a Coulomb's constant. K is known as a Coulomb's constant. So this is the force, or you can say that this is only the Coulomb's law. That Coulomb's law talks about the force. Initially I stated it, and this force is given by this formula, that force between the two charges Q1 and Q2 can be calculated by using this formula. Now we will discuss about the K. K is the Coulomb's constant. K is the Coulomb's constant. It is equals to the 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0. Now epsilon 0 is also one constant which is called the permittivity of the free space, or you can say the vacuum. Its value is approximate 8.9 into 10 to the power minus 2.